Hello and welcome back to round 5 of my team career with Forza Jackson Racing. We're going to USA, it's Miami. But first, let's have a quick update on the driver standings. We are 6th in the place. Also, Piastri though still not scoring a point and now is bottom of the pack. 5th in the constructors. Last race became 19th for Imola. We had engine failure, which I'll just touch on now. We've ordered a brand new engine across the board. We needed it after that last race. It was absolute dreadful, lack of power, and the smoke coming out the back of the car did not look too good. I'm not surprised Pierre Gasly is still coughing that smoke up after being stuck behind us. But let's get on now to Miami, where we jump into qualifying straight away and see how we fare. This brand new track, the marina built into the track there as we prepare. Let's see how we got on in qualifying. As in Q1, we were 10th for a 131.7. Oscar Piastri finishing P19 there, a 132.6 is knocked out. Let's have a see how we get on in Q2. Q2 we scraped through. P9 a 131.1. Just in front of Mick Schumacher in the Haas there. That leads us to Q3. Let's have a look at how the qualifying lap went for Q3. As we go over the start-finish line there. Brand new this year, Miami. We've never raced this one before. So all a bit new, still learning the track. So quite surprised to get through to Q3. It's right here on the soft tyre. Down this straight here, swing it left, a little bit awkward into the right-hander, and this bit was a little bit tricky. Should accelerate and then brake suddenly. We run wide there, swing it left-handed, use a little bit of that apex, probably a bit too much. Because now this is quite a straight section. DRS opens up for us. Into a heavy braking zone from that DRS, swing it left-handed. A tight right-hander here, which is going to lead us up to an even tighter section of track here. So we go left, a little bit of apex taken, we swing the car actually, car's unsettled. And this is the second DRS zone of the track, a long straight, and the overtaking opportunities at this section are unbelievable. You can see here just from Charles Leclerc making his way past into a braking zone here. We swing it left. Charles Leclerc put us off just a little bit there as we come to the finish line, and we set a P8 time there.
Welcome to the Miami International Autodrome, home of the Miami Grand Prix. This exciting track circumnavigates the Hard Rock Stadium, home to the National Football League outfit, the Miami Dolphins. Sitting at the southeastern coast of Florida, the Miami International Autodrome has 19 corners and 3.36 miles of racing. It's a circuit designed to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety standards. Either way, I'm sure it's one that will please the fans. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, Carlos Sainz, and Perez, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Mick Schumacher, and Jackson.
Here we go then. We're about to start the Miami Grand Prix. We're in P10. Let's have a look at the strategy proposed. 14 laps, 21 minutes, 21 seconds. Out on a soft tyre until lap 5, and then we'll go into the end on the mediums. As we compare on the formation lap here, we're pointing the car to the left.
Incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch.
Are we wanting to go down the inside from the start? We'll find out now as we get the lights on the screen, and 5 lights are on the board. And away we go. Do we get a good start here? It seems like we've gained on Mick Schumacher. We've got past Mick Schumacher. We're challenging Ocon. Mick Schumacher tries it on the inside. We try it down the middle. We push Ocon to the side maybe. We've made a move on Perez as well. Do we make that move on Perez stick? What an unbelievable start that is. ERS helped us out massively there. Sainz pulling away like he should in the Ferrari. Looks like Perez is right on our tail. We've run wide there. Perez coming up on the inside. As we cut him off, or he backs out of it. He probably knows better to back out of it with this straight coming up here now. As Perez will make that move. Looks like he is going for it now. There we go. Perez makes it easy, and so he should in that Red Bull. We're now under pressure from Fernando Alonso, who snuck his way through also. Will Esteban Ocon in the second Alpine manage to get his way through? It's narrow there. Ocon just edging in front. As we've nipped in front just before the corner. Managed to take it, but Ocon on this long straight now. If he opens his battery up, uses the slipstream, he has a potential to slingshot past us. There we go.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
This will now be a battle of the late breakers. Who's got more in them? We run deep into it. But in doing so, I think we just caught Ocon off turning in. Let's complete lap 1. Ocon's going to try it again down the inside. We leave him space, and we'll get a good exit. A good battle developing here, but you can definitely see that Alpine is desperate to get past. We're a bit out of sorts in this section. That's going to give some time back to Ocon. Just keeping the car in bounds there. Using that apex again. Fernando Alonso broken away in front at 1.1 seconds. Esteban Ocon half a second behind. DRS not just open yet, but we are back to that straight. Ocon pulls out. He'll have the inside line here. It's a straight drag race. Our battery pack is wide open. We pull out in front. Ocon doesn't make the move just as of yet. DRS will open up now though on lap 3 as we go across the line, which is going to make these moves easier for Ocon as we join on lap 3, and we're on that straight where the DRS will open up. Ocon 7/10, half a second behind now. Ocon is coming at some speed. Is he too far back to make the move? He's going to try it on the inside. Has he broke late enough? Just not for Ocon. Actually got better traction coming out of the corner. Side by side going over the finish line. We just nipped in front again. Fernando Alonso 1.3 seconds up the road. Yuki Tsunoda throws it down the inside. And he's actually got the place off Ocon. Ocon concentrating on trying to overtake us. Just blindsided by Tsunoda, who's done him on the inside. Unbelievable move there from Yuki Tsunoda. And that just gives us a little bit of relief. As Yuki Tsunoda defends that position now from Ocon. It's pit stop time for us. We're taking the softs off. What type of turning do we get? It's optimal. How quick can we get these tyres changed? We've come into the pits early here. 2.3 seconds.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Now we'll fight to get back up the road. Yellow flag. Charles Leclerc out of the session. What has happened here? Charles Leclerc out the session. Safety car out. Let's have a quick check. What's happened here? Okay, so we see Charles Leclerc battling with Esteban Ocon. He's gone to turn in. Charles Leclerc's got a good traction out of it. And Charles Leclerc's gone into the wall. What has happened there? Let's look from Ocon. Charles Leclerc's turned into Ocon and gone into the wall. Well, I have not seen nothing like that for a long time. Safety car back in though as we restart racing on lap 8. We throw it down the inside again. We did this at the start of the race. We take positions off Alonso and Hamilton. Absolutely unbelievable there. Oscar Piastri's not stopped yet for his pit stop. Unsure why when we had that safety car out. Is next up. When we take him on the inside here, is that team orders just saying let Jackson through. Different strategy. Piastri could provide a roadblock now against Hamilton. That would help us out. What a move that was up the inside. Caught Alonso and Hamilton off guard. They were concertinaed in that pack. And we've took the inside line and used a lot more late braking as we chase Perez now, and I'm not too sure what type of chase this will be. I don't think we're going to be getting any luck whatsoever. Them Red Bulls should be pulling well away. So take that, nicely done there. We're outside of the DRS zone, so we'll not get DRS down the straight. We're just hoping Piastri blocks off Hamilton for as long as he can. Down the long straight we come. Piastri defending against Hamilton, making life difficult. This will help out us. Hamilton gets a move done. No, Piastri takes it back. So Piastri frustrating Hamilton. And in he comes to the pit. So he releases Hamilton and Alonso to have a shoot at Jackson on lap 9. Coming on to lap 10 now. Hamilton makes that move. And he'll make it stick, I imagine. Actually, much better traction coming out of the corner. We take it back off Hamilton and Mercedes. Fernando Alonso will be watching this battle intensely. What a great view that is from the camera. As Hamilton just getting ever so closer. Had to slam on the brakes there. Look at him. He's poised and ready. He's waiting for his opportunity. We'll be using a lot of that battery at the minute to try and keep the Mercedes at bay. Both the Mercedes engines in, remember. As Hamilton takes the inside here, will that be enough? They're going to squabble going into the corners. We take the inside back. We make Hamilton run wide. But this is the dreaded straight where you do not have the DRS. You are down bad.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We open the battery back up just to try and get some speed. But look at this, the Mercedes DRS flap is open. Probably using some battery there as well. He gets in front. We weave to the outside. We will look to do something. We go the long way round. But Hamilton darts off. That looks easy enough for him. So we're now P6. We get some DRS here, but so does Fernando Alonso. He's trying it down the inside. He brakes later, makes his car wide. We avoid contact there and give him the room. And sweep round the outside to keep our position. But how long will that last? Still on lap 11 here, we've got front left wing damage. That is front left wing damage. As Fernando Alonso gets past us. We've got battery open. Slam it down the inside. Look at Fernando Alonso making that car wide as he can. He slams the brakes on. The door is shut on us. Our front left wing damage getting even worse now. And what is that from Yuki Tsunoda? Yuki Tsunoda plows into the side of us. Yellow flag. I imagine Yuki Tsunoda's got some wing damage there. What was that from Yuki Tsunoda? From lap 12 here, Fernando Alonso, 2.8 seconds, he's managed to pull away in front. Yuki Tsunoda trying an overtake here. As yet again, we go the long way around, getting better traction. Yuki Tsunoda just misses out on that place, but on lap 13, with DRS open, to come round them corners here, the pack starting to bunch up with Lando Norris, Valtteri Bottas starting to get interested, Mick Schumacher's just on the back of them. Yuki Tsunoda starting to pull in front. We'll be relying a lot on the battery pack now. taking them corners just a little bit faster. Can we keep the car inbound here? We definitely do that time. It's been a tricky corner for us at parts. As on lap 14, Max Verstappen crosses the line to win the race. Yuki Tsunoda's wing damage caused him some problems. We take even more wing damage there. That's how bad grip we've got now. Downforce gone. We pulled away from Norris as Yuki Tsunoda and Norris was fighting, but we finished the race in P7. And what a result that is for the team.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
Winners today. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
I really feel the track layout.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. Max Verstappen now leads the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it.
Very soon.